So we pull up on the gas station. We get a stance boy out here. Look at that.
Oh, nice and slow. Don't.
Oh my God! This guy's going so fucking slow. Look at this. Oh my God! This guy's. Oh, he's scraping the fuck out of it. Oh my God, dude. This guy in the Merc, absolutely crazy. But we had to stop here for some gas because we couldn't find any gas stations with cash deposit. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial out here on pedals. I got these pedals for like 15 bucks or something. And what I usually do to them is I grab some grip tape. Oh, my hands are fucking dirty now. Anyway, I just grab some grip tape. This is purple grip tape. The reason why I use these color grip tapes is because when you want to take it off, like I'm gonna do now, it goes a little easier than with the regular black ones. You can use the black one too, but anyway, it's really nice to have this because this gives you so much grip. It's really nice. Your foot never slips off. Like when I drive a normal car, like a daily or whatever, a lot of times when I press in the clutch completely, it's like really hard to push it in now. So yeah, anyway, so there we go. And you know, your foot slips off all of a sudden because it's maybe wet or something or whatever. It's just made out of rubber. It's just super slippy and whatnot. Anyway, now that doesn't happen anymore. Same with the brake, gas. Like, you have so much grip on the pedals. You know what you're doing. You really feel the pedals a little more better. I really like the mod, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it yourself. So first of all, I'm gonna pull all of these off. As you guys can see, these are my old grip tapes. Shot. They don't give a lot of grip anymore, so I'm gonna be replacing them. However, I like the look of them better when there's no grip tape on it, but it can really slide whenever you're drifting. Clutch kick flies off. It can even hit your shin because this one is deep enough, and it's just overly annoying when it's like slipping, as you guys can see. So first of all, you're gonna need some aftermarket pedals, most likely aluminums, and you want to have them as flat as possible. They can have a curve in them like these have, but you don't want to have a lot of like knobs and like spikes and stuff on it. You just want to have them like as flat as possible. I do get some holes in here, but it doesn't really bother when you do the grip tape mod. Putting them on is very simple. You just pull off the rubber that's on the original pedal, you drill a hole in it, and you just bolt it on. You can bolt it on directly flat on it, or you can put some spacers between it like I did. I just used some nuts as spacers to put between it. As you guys can see, this is a super deep clutch, so that's why I got the spacers on. Otherwise, I can barely push it in completely. I just cut off a little bit from the grip tape. Right now, we're gonna cut it in 3 pieces for all the 3 pedals. Try to line it up so everything is covered in grip tape. Stick it on, and off to the next one. Take off the sticker residue thingy. And before you stick it on, make sure the surface of the pedal is kind of clean. It doesn't have to be super clean, but just make sure it's not all sandy and wet. Take the last one, take the sticker residue thingy off. Place it on the pedal. Next step is to grab a screwdriver, and now we're gonna shave off the edges a little bit so we have a mark where we have to cut with the razor after. Use it as a file, so you don't want to go completely through. You just want to have an imprint of where you have to cut and make it a little bit soft. If you guys have done this on a skateboard before, you definitely have experience and it's gonna be super easy. If you haven't, just follow the steps. Now that we have an idea where to cut, we're gonna take a little razor blade knife thing, or you can just use any normal knife, maybe even scissors, but I really don't recommend it because then you have to sand the edges a little bit more, whatever. So this is the way I do it. I just grab a little razor blade, whatever the hell you call this, and then we just go along the edges. So now we got it cut out. It's looking pretty good and all. It's looking really fresh and crispy. I absolutely love the way it feels when you put your feet on it. It doesn't slip at all. But a little thing I always do when I finish doing this is I just scuff up the corners a little bit with a normal sandpaper so it doesn't peel off as easy when there's like water or whatever getting behind it and whatnot. It doesn't peel off that easy, so I just go on the corners a little bit with sandpaper, just give it a quick scuff and that's it, and then it's like really nice around it. So as you guys can see, compared to this and this, so with the grip tape on, it's really not slippy anymore. Even if I try to make it slip and I'm sitting right on the corner with the tip of my toe, it's not slipping out whatsoever. It's really nice and grippy, and it just feels way better in my opinion. You can try it out. If you don't like it, just take it off, don't run it. If you do like it, here's a little quick thing you have learned right now. This is really nice, definitely if you go out drifting and whatnot. Also, the BMX grip is also a really nice add-on for a grip on your handbrake, so just so you guys know. More Merc. I'm seeing a lot of Merc today. Lately, not today. Seeing a lot of Merc lately. Looking pretty clean. Cleaning this bitch up a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little video out there. But right now, I'm gonna clean this wheel. As you guys can see, it's that shininess. You don't want that in there. That's actually grease. A lot of people think that the hairs from the suede wheel get damaged. It flats out and then it's getting like shiny. What it actually is it's getting greasy and all these hairs stick together, and then you push it down and then the grease starts to dry out and it's all like stick together. I've been working on this side out here a little bit. Let's get a focus on that so you guys see what I'm talking about. Yeah, these hairs, I'm trying to pull them up again. As you guys can see, it's kind of working. I put like leather cleaner in this, let it soak in. And right now I'm just brushing the hairs back up with this little brush anyway. So that's kind of it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow or the day after 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 that.